At 6:24, going to head out to Renee this morning, who's got an interesting segment here. If you've ever had a pet that's gotten any kind of an injury at all, do you know what to do, how to handle it? Because they really can't tell you. Let's get out to Renee.
Hey there, Mark.
Hello.
We're looking at little Mowgli right now, who is here at Dr. Boyd's Pet Resort. They're a full-service facility. It's like a doggy and kitty cat daycare, and they also do all the treatments, and they can put some cute clothes on your doggy or your kitty cat as well. But you're right, it is Pet First Aid Awareness Month, and I think Mowgli got the memo, although he's kind of hiding this morning. We're going to take you back to where some of the magic happens. And we, of course, treat our pets as a member of the family. They're just one of us that we know and that we love. And Dr. Boyd is with us this morning, as well as Dr. Christina, an adorable son. You want to help us protect these furry members of our family. And
that's right.
In everything for Pet First Aid Awareness Month, just prevent any danger from happening.
Absolutely, prevention is the best way. But you know, with dogs, as we say, dogs happen. So things happen. You know, when you're at home, or you're at the park, you're on the walk. So put together a few things that you might have at home to help you out in case that situation comes up.
Okay, so if something would happen, you were saying that you want to take some protective measures and cover parts of their body up.
Well, the first thing is address the issue that's going on. So if you have bleeding, or you have sometimes they have a fracture, or just they really hurt their wrist, their foot, you need to control it, right? What we do is take something simple. I brought everybody at home has some towels. So if you have bleeding, good old-fashioned pressure and time. Okay, so if you have an injury on the foot, just wrap it up with a towel and just put some direct pressure and just time. You don't need to look, you don't need to investigate. Just keep a little pressure on there for a while. And if you have a fractured leg, or you're concerned it might be a fracture, what we do is, before taking right to the veterinary hospital with a loose, broken limb that would be painful, just fashion a splint. Take a piece of cardboard, any cardboard, you cut it, and it's easy to flex it like this, and we would put it right around the leg like this, and you have someone help you out if you have two people. If you don't, you just get prepared some duct tape or painter's tape, anything you have, and what we do is like this. We put the leg in like this, you get your tape set up, and it doesn't have to be pretty. Just get around there. And you can't make it too tight because you got the cardboard on there. Okay?
Well, good.
So you got some control. This is the first thing you have to do before anything else, because that'll really help with the discomfort and pain. And remember, when the dogs are painful, they get scared.
Of
when they
course
get scared,
they do.
They act different.
Just like we get scared.
Totally. But what do? They use their mouth sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes so they may inadvertently bite. They don't mean to.
Right.
So we got to protect them.
And of course, the bandana makes them look extra cute, but it's also serving a purpose.
It is a fashion statement too, you're right.
Yes,
but
it is.
The reason a lot of hikers have them on their dogs is not just for the looks, but they have this in case you need to now tie this around your splint that you fashioned. You can tie it and hold it in place, all right? Nice and tight, and get it in place. The other thing that we do with these sorts of bandanas is, if you have a bleeding, it's easy to fashion a tourniquet type of wrap.
Right, Dr. Boyd, thank you so much. So, little son is wondering what the heck's going on. I'm healthy as can be. Hey, coming up in our next hour, we're going to talk about how to help you avoid pet dangers and avoid toxins in your home so the pets don't end up getting sick. It's Pet Aid First Awareness Month, and we are live in Old Town at Dr. Boyd's Pet Resort. Mark?
Okay. Hey, we might want to talk about rattlesnakes in town, too. I know one of my dogs has been bitten. There's a rattlesnake vaccine out there. There's various training, rattlesnake aversion and so forth. Just might want to just ask the doctor a little bit about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk to Dr. Boyd about rattlesnake and safeties around those little creatures.
Sounds good. Okay, thanks, Renee.
Thanks, Mark.